all. So Stork now producing Dragoons from 4 gateways. Anytime warping some cannons in. The fact that Stork's reinforcements have to travel longer. Stork actually has less units on the battlefield right now outside Ending Times expansion. So the fact that Stork's unit have a longer distance to travel to actually reach that battle area is going to mean that Anytime has a shorter resupply line and can reinforce his army quicker. Anytime can reinforce his army quicker, even though Stork is producing more units. And Anytime putting down those cannons to try and support those Dragoons. He's trying to make up for the shortfall of 2 gateways. He's down 2 gateways compared to Stork, and he's trying to make that shortfall up. And he doesn't know he doesn't know exactly how many gateways Stork has, but he knows that obviously that Stork is going for this kind of early attack with the Dragoons. And brilliant move by Anytime. He puts the pylon down outside, blocking Stork's mineral exit, therefore not preventing Stork slowing down Stork even further and forcing him to reinforce himself. And Anytime now with the robotics facility, which is going to give him the technological lead if he can get that robotics facility up. I have a feeling that this game is going to probably be decided one way or the other before that robotics facility goes up, because by the time that robotics facility is up, Stork will have to have made his attack. He would have had to made his move, and if he doesn't break Anytime's defense by the time that robotics facility comes up, then I don't think he's going to win this game. I think Anytime is going to win the game if he can hold off this attack. And Anytime certainly looking to be my favorite here, because he's got lots of photon cannons there. Stork now going in with his Dragoons. This might be the final battle here. Stork going in with the Dragoons. He's taken out a couple of Anytime's Dragoons. Anytime's cannons continue to warp in. Stork trying to pick off those Dragoons. He needs to micro better. His Dragoons aren't focus firing on Anytime's Dragoons, and I think that's poor by him. And it looks like pretty even in terms of Dragoon numbers, and Anytime has the additional benefit of those cannons, and Stork's attack fails. He's forced to retreat, and that, my friends, I think is it. Anytime has got his citadel out enough. Anytime now, definitely the momentum firmly in his favor. Stork might have one more chance to try and change the balance in this game, and Stork now inexplicably is going to try and put down an expansion, it seems, with that probe. It's too little too late, my friend. Anytime's expansion has been running for some time now, and he's going to be far ahead economically, and any minerals that Stork invests in that expansion are not going to do him any good. Anytime now continuing to produce resources, continuing to produce units, building a few Zealots and Dragoons just to help reinforce that line. He did have that robotics support bay going up, so he should have a Reaver pop out very soon, and the moment his Reaver comes out, that's going to make it impossible for Stork to attack that base. Stork now trying to go in, he needs to try and get this before Anytime gets a Reaver out if he's to have any hope. I just don't think he can, because Anytime has got a lot, and Anytime has a Reaver out, so that is going to spell curtains for Stork. Anytime has a Reaver. Stork hasn't even started a robotics facility yet, so he is not only is he behind in terms of technology, he's also behind in terms of resources. At Anytime with a commanding lead in this game, at Anytime would really have to throw the game away and do something absolutely ridiculous and silly for Stork to be able to come back in the beginning. Anytime scouting, and Anytime is going to realize that Stork doesn't have the technology, and Anytime is going to realize that Stork doesn't have any expansions, and that's going to give Anytime a big advantage in this game. And Stork just killing off this Anytime scouting probe. Stork continues to pump Dragoons. He is going to have more Dragoons in any fight, but the problem is that he's going to have a tough time against Reavers. We all know how devastating Reavers are in Protoss versus Protoss games. So Anytime now can take his time. He's got 2 Reavers now, so he's probably waiting for a shuttle to pop out so that he can protect those Reavers in any fight. Stork once again trying to test Anytime's defenses, but they're too strong. There's too many cannons there. Stork doesn't have a shuttle or anything that can allow him to drop or to try and flank Anytime. And Stork actually retreating with his resources. He's going to try and protect that expansion and try and catch up. What Anytime needs to do now, Anytime doesn't know that Stork has set up that expansion. He does know that Stork doesn't have any expansions in around the middle or the bottom of the map. So what Anytime needs to do now is he needs to press home this advantage very quickly and not allow Stork to re-enter the game. I don't see how Stork can catch up now, because he's so far behind in tech as well as economy. Anytime has got 2 Reavers, he's got Zealots, and he's got Dragoons, and he's probably going to have Templar if he builds an archive, but my guess is he's probably going to have upgraded speed lots. So that's going to make it very difficult for Stork when the battle happens. But Anytime needs to push. Stork does have a sizable Dragoon force. He does have a reasonable amount of Dragoons, and he's positioned them very well to try and make sure that he doesn't get surrounded, and to try and make sure that he gets the maximum kind of surface area of attack on Anytime. Stork cleverly building an observatory, perhaps anticipating a kind of Templar job. Maybe he's seen that citadel. But Anytime, it looks like Anytime is going to attack Stork's expansion now, and this is going to be the final battle here. If whoever wins this, if Anytime should be able to come out on top here, and Anytime needs to bunch up his forces more. He's just letting those Zealots go in first, and Stork's Dragoons. Stork needs to focus that Reaver and get that down. Anytime's Reavers are down, and they're going to be firing the Stork's Dragoons. Once Scarabit goes down, Stork needs to take out the shuttle first. He manages to take out the shuttle, but the Reavers are wreaking havoc with his forces. He's now trying to focus Reaver down. He kills one of the Reavers. There's one of the other Reavers is still alive, and unfortunately, Stork just beaten by the fact that anytime I had Reavers, Stork did have more Dragoons, but while he was focusing that shuttle and focusing that Reaver, his Dragoons took a significant hit, and too many of them died. He doesn't have the economy to be able to keep up with anytime. He does have a shorter resupply line, so if he can get those 4 gateways full of units out quickly, he might be able to hold this attack. Now he's forced to fight with his probes, and the Reaver Scarab goes off, and all those probes just get completely eviscerated by that Scarab, and 2 or 3 Scarab hits end any hope of a comeback by Stork in this game. So that turned out to be a very one-sided contest, and I have to blame Stork for that. I think Stork threw that game away. He went for a stupid cheese rush, which didn't pay off, and then he inexplicably tried to do a Dragoon rush, but didn't pay off. Anytime, you have to give Anytime credit. Nice little celebration there. You have to give Anytime credit. He did all the right things. He defended very well against Stork's proxy. He scouted very well, so he knew what the proxy was coming. He also went for, knowing that Stork wouldn't have the resources to mount an attack for some time, went for that expansion and gave himself the economic lead that was going to result in the ultimate win. So that was kind of a GG. It wasn't a great game because Stork really did throw it away. Inexplicable play by Stork, considering the fact that he's been in a rich run of form recently, in a rich vein of form. Excuse me, I don't understand why he would want to do that, why he would want to take such a big risk with this kind of all-in cheese proxy strategy, and the moment that failed, really, he was behind from that moment on. So this is Kazard. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Congratulations to Anytime. He played very well, and we look forward to some more games from him in the future. This loss is now Stork's 2nd loss on the trot after his loss to Savior, and it's definitely going to dent his confidence for the games to come versus Savior, and it'll be interesting to see how he can cope. This is Kazard. Thanks for listening.
라고 오영종 선수가 이야기를 하면서 세트 스코어를 2대0으로 만들어냅니다.
예, 상대방의 어떤 그 여러 번의 변화에 민감하게 대응하지 않은 것이 주요했다고 볼 수가 있겠습니다. 오영종 선수가 상대방이 뭐 할까, 과연 어떤 것을 할까 너무 궁금해서 만약에 그 행동 하나하나에 반응을 했다면은 오히려 오영종 선수가 경기가 말렸을 수도 있겠는데 아주 든든하게 확장을 지켜가면서 힘으로는 차원은 내가 더 많아라는 이 뚝심 있는 마인드로 경기를 했던 것이 송병구 선수의 여러 번의 이제 변화가 많은 그런 그 경기 운영에 대해서 완벽한 승리를 거둔 것이 아닌가 이런 생각이 드네요.
그렇죠. 그리고 12시를 그걸 막았을 때 조금의 가능성도 남겨주지 않겠다. 그러니까 너한테 내가 패배를 할 조금의 가능성도 남겨주지 않겠다라던 그런 어떤 질럿 드라곤과 리버의 컨트롤, 이런 것까지 오영 선수가 마지막까지 깔끔하게 마무리할 수 있었던 그런 경기를 보여준 것 같습니다.
르카프 오즈가 오늘 패배를 할 경우에는 어떠한 상황이든 간에 3대2든 3대1이든 간에 8위까지 쭉 떨어질 뻔했거든요.
그렇습니다. 6승을 하고 있는 팀들이 굉장히 많기 때문에
그렇죠.
패배를 하게 되면은 CJ 엔투스 밑으로 CJ 엔투스 자리에 지금 현재 르카포즈 팀이 떨어질 수도 있는
그렇죠.
입장인데 현재까지의 분위기는 2대0으로 삼성전자 칸을 압도하고 있습니다. 개인전만큼은요.
자, 이렇게 돼서 오늘 경기 결과에 따라서 순위가 뒤죽박죽이 될 수도 있겠습니다만 이거 르카포즈 분위기 아주 이보다 더 좋을 수 없는 팀 전체 분위기가
그렇죠.
이보다 더 좋을 수 없는 상황이 되어버렸습니다. 그럴 때 이제 출격하는 게 누굽니까? 삼성전자의 박성원, 이창원 아닙니까? 팀 플레이만큼은 절대로 내주지 않는 박성원, 이창원 선수가 이제 나오게 되고요. 김종환, 손창원 선수의 손에 의해서 10연승을 달리고 있고 e스포츠 역사에 기록이 나올 수 있는 순간을 깨질 수도 있습니다.